have your attention, please? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the International Wushu Federation Online Wushu Classroom. Today is our second course. The topic will be Taiji exercise at home, primary version. Now, before we start, please allow me to introduce our speaker, Mr. Zhu Dong. Mr. Zhu Dong is a professor, doctoral supervisor at Shanghai University of Sports, aka SUS. He is also the Deputy Dean of School of International Education at SUS. Now, let's welcome Mr. Zhu Dong to start his lecture.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhu Dong. Okay, this lesson will have two parts. The first part gives you some lectures about the Tai Chi and why I designed the Tai Chi practice at home. And later on, we practice together, also with our international students. Right now, please allow me to show you some information of the Tai Chi at home. I wish you enjoy it. Can you see? Okay, we call it Cloud Tai Chi helps you keep fit at home. The pandemic spreading worldwide. So it's a government encourage everyone stay home and don't go out and keep social distance. In China, we have administrated this kind of activities in January. I think it's at the end of the January. So therefore, many people just followed the instruction to stay home. And when we can move, when should we go out? Yeah, we just listen to the doctors. So one doctor, his name is really famous. It's Zhong Nanshan. He's the leading doctor in the China COVID-19 research team. So we just stay home and keep social distance. The problem is right now the COVID-19, the virus brings us many problems and also change our life. For example, our students have the class online, right? And we couldn't go out to enjoy the environment. So the people had to stay home to watch, to enjoy the bloom. In Wuhan, this is a sakura at that time. Nobody could go out. And also some news said kind of the people stay home to did marathon just around 18 kilometers a day and just around his bed, his living room. And fortunately, the Tai Chi people and the Wushu people, they can stay home to practice Tai Chi. You can see the old lady, she practiced this Tai Chi sword in front of his TV and in his living room. And we also got some news that is in Spain, people in order to go out to smell the fresh air, they had to, they need to find kind of excuse. So they borrow the dog to go out with dog, right? So maybe this is joke, okay? I don't believe it. Let's continue. Stay home has some problems, right? You can see no exercise result to your belly just increase. Okay, this is in fact is our international student. Before the pandemic spreading out, he's really fit. Right now, even for myself, I also have this problem. So we need to do exercise. Another problem during this COVID-19, that is stay home, and also some people, because they witness their relatives passed out, and also see some situation, they have mental problem. So protect mental health during the COVID-19 is really important. However, our health behavior has been changed also by the development of the science. So for this part, I will really quick to pass. For example, the science is really developed, but since the scientific measurements, science developed, our life is easy, and we also, our healthy behavior disappears. So this is a pity. For example, before we have the smartphone and everyone just chat to each other. After we have the smartphone, we don't have the communication. We just communicate with the phone. So this is a bad thing. And also, you can see we have our just kind of the survival needs, the basic human needs. That is 5 levels. Since we have the smartphone and we need the battery, if we don't have Wi-Fi, we cannot survive. This is another 2 needs for human beings nowadays. Therefore, so we change our behavior. For example, we don't have to go out to shop. So you just need Taobao, you need eBay, Amazon to help you to deliver your things. So you don't have chance to do the exercise. Therefore, your physical activity is decreasing. And our first generation of the president, Chairman Mao Zedong, he promotes the sport to improve the fitness for public. So this is really, really good things. And also the American College of Sport Medicine, they say exercise is medicine. So exercise is medicine. So do the exercise. That means you have the medicine. Right. Recently, the research support, that is the American College of Sport Medicine, also mentioned sedentary behavior is equal to smoke, proposed by ACSM. So you sit there, okay, sit there is not healthy, just like you smoke. So we do something, we need to do something, right? You can see the Taiji is good. Our chairman, Deng Xiaoping, he presents as a request from Japanese friend. He wrote Taiji Quan is good to them. So far in China, we haven't this kind of the calligraphy. Only the Japanese Taiji player, they keep this Taiji Quan. And our former Prime Minister Wen Jiabao, he also showed his Taiji. Yeah. Taiji is good. Some people, I saw one news that is a British farmer, in order to increase the produce of the milk, he practiced Taiji in front of his cow in order to increase the milk production. And you also can see the Taiji not only just increase the cow's milk, and also for self-defense. This is Taiji master Chen Xiaowang. He just do kind of the push. So many strong men cannot push him, cannot move him. Okay, except that Taiji is benefit to our health. So today I just mentioned a little about our mental study. So this is a kind of research support. Taiji is very good for psychological well-being. So practice Taiji can reduce anxiety, depression, and also mood disorders, and increase self-esteem. This is researched by scientists. And this also is very famous research published in New England Journal of Medicine. This kind of research caused many doctors concentration. They start to pay attention on the Taiji for Parkinson, because Taiji can change, can improve or modify some parts of the nerve system. So this Taiji and the neurogenic disease, this research is really important in the research society. However, I also conduct kind of the near infrared spectrum on my head, because that time we borrow kind of device. My student performed Taiji. She has practiced Taiji around maybe few years. So this device detect the blood flows his the frontal cortex is not too much. So therefore, I asked whether measure myself or not. So I put this on my head. You will see this. Can you see the video? This is a kind of portable near infrared spectrum device. You can see here that is a kind of the brain. You can see the iPad here. The red parts, that is the blood flow, the frontal cortex. That means the more the red spots on there, the more happy. So you feel more comfortable and your mental level is very high. So you are happy. The problem is, there's a kind of problem. I have practiced Taiji over 30 years. So people may say, how can I practice so long, then I have benefit? Can we learn maybe a few weeks, have the similar benefit, similar effect? So the problem is, should we practice very short time and we also get a similar effect? So therefore, we are thinking, I think everyone here is a Taiji master, right? So you also teach your students. Maybe they just follow a few days, like, oh, it's too boring. Oh, I cannot get any benefit. So they quit. So the dropout percentage of the Taiji player is more than the yoga. Why? Because there is a kind of difference between yoga and the Tai Chi. Because Tai Chi, if you forget one part of the movement, you cannot continue. Therefore, you cannot perform whole routine, right? But for yoga, you can do the simple movement. Therefore, this is much different between Tai Chi and the yoga. Therefore, I design the Tai Chi from one movement to another movement. You can practice one by one, or you can put together. So this is why today I introduce this kind of Tai Chi. So this is evidence from the electromyograph. Can you see the picture? The two sensors of the EMG electromyograph is to measure my muscle contraction. This muscle and this muscle on near my spine. That is if you type front of the screen, you always feel here is painful. So in order to answer whether my design Tai Chi can reduce the symptom, the painful from the Tai Chi or not. So I designed the movement and also place the two sensors on this. In fact, I put more sensors. So today I just show you this. Later on, you will practice this movement, this one. Can you see this? The blue one is the lower sensor, it's near the spine. And the red line, red waves is on the shoulder. So the both is good. So this movement is from this Sun Shi Taiji, right? From the Sun Shi. So once you turn your head to see your finger, okay, your muscle contraction is more stronger. Okay, this one. You can see the red wave is not as strong as the first one, right? Therefore, this muscle is not very good for the shoulder, but somehow still benefit. We believe the muscle contraction and relax will help you to relax. And I didn't show you another figure. For that one, I just like the type the keyboard and operate the mouse. So the muscle contraction is just like just like the line, but the line is thick like this. That means the muscle always tiny contraction. Therefore, people always post this position, very easy to fatigue, and therefore cause their muscle sore. So that's why we need to contraction and relax. Okay, this is another movement. You also will learn. Do you have any idea this movement from? This is from the Chen style, from the Qi Shi, right? But I modify this part. You can see this part. The blue one, that's still this movement is very good for the muscle near our spine. Okay, this one. This is from Chen style. 连珠炮. You can see the spike here, right? Really giant spike. Why? When you release power, your muscle suddenly contraction. Therefore, sometimes people practice Chen style without any well warm up. Very easy to strain their muscle. This is why you can see the contraction here, even stronger, right? Here, very big spike here. This is contraction. The video and the wave is this simultaneously. Okay, this is I guess this is the last one. This is a kind of also from Chen style, because some movement from Chen style is really good, really comfortable for our waist and the shoulder. Comparing to the former movements, this exercise is not as good as others for our shoulder and the spine muscle, right? This movement actually the purpose to relax, to make our waist is more comfortable. Therefore, yeah, this is not very good for the shoulder for sure. Okay, this one, can you see this? This is really good for shoulder and the spine, right? Very good for long-term tension on the front of the typing. So what this movement? Can you guess? I show you. This is from the Heidi, and actually, this is from the Wu style. So I modify a little part. So this is very good, right? So when you teach someone, you can use this one. Okay, I want to say 加油. Wish you all stay strong and healthy. Right now, let's practice called Taiji together. Okay, I will first stop my presentation and practice with my student. Can you see? Okay. Okay, first movement. Just breathe. So the fingers is to your point pressure of your 弹中. Okay. Okay, we do it 3 times. Okay, first movement. Very easy. Apart your foot. Up and down exercise. We call it 升降. Bring your leg back and apart another leg. Okay, this movement repeat 4 times. One more time. Okay, the second movement for you, 抱球, holding ball both sides. I will tell you how can you do it. Okay, right now I will show you this side. Your hands is just as high as your shoulder. Okay, please stand up. Okay, let me explain this movement. This movement, when we practice Taiji, right? We should, when you turn your hands, meanwhile, and shift your weight. Why we do this? Because no, we need you still put your weight on supporting leg and change your hand. When you change, actually your muscle stretched. So therefore, twist, change your hand position and shift your weight. So we also shift the weight and change your hand position at one side. When you change your movement, shift your weight back like this, then change. You will feel it's a little stretch on your muscle. Let's do it again, okay? Just this movement. Okay, here, twist. Twist. Okay, it's very good. So when you practice this movement, remember 2 points. First one, try your best to twist your wrist. Then when you cannot turn, then change your hand position. So we want to twist your spine as much as you can. This is first point. The second point, that is shift your weight. So this exercise also is kind of squatting. You can squat a little higher and also lower, depend. Also repeat 4 times. 4 times. Okay, let's continue. The third movement. Okay, I show you. Okay, let me explain this movement. The purpose of this movement, while you twist your arm, so your shoulder muscle is contraction, so twist, and also to try to turn your waist this direction and another one, very slowly and gentle. So therefore, your waist is stretched and also massaged. This exercise, the purpose is to relax the waist and the spine. So it's really good and very comfortable. You even can ask your students to repeat this movement many times, no problem. Let's do it together, okay? One more time. So when you do this movement, actually, good. Okay, this exercise, you can ask your students stand this height, while your hands move down and squat. Okay, not very low. No, that is to increase the exercise intensity. So generally, this is for health. You don't have to squat. Okay, this is for health, for the just relax to just relax our body. So not too low squatting, and try to when we should turn our hand. The hand drops to the shoulder height, then change to another direction. When your hands drop to the hip height, return back to the front of your body, then raise your hand as high as your head height, and twist to your shoulder height, turn back. Okay, actually this movement is from the 10 step, from the chiefs, right? But yeah, it's not enough. In order to make our waist spine soft, comfortable, so we just do it. Okay, the fourth movement. Okay, this movement, that is the benefit for shoulder. So when you raise your shoulder, we want to do some exercise, especially at home, in front of the computer, you need to do some exercise. And for this, it's improve our balance. So we need to shift with, for people, they must know how to weight on a support neck and the point from the neck, just like this. And this also is very good for breathe. So your hands breathe in, also inhale. When you raise your hands, exhale, inhale, and then your hands down, exhale. So the movements, so your breathing is coordinated with your breath. Okay, let's do it again. I will do this side. This is the fourth movement. The fifth movement is to let the sedentary people move, also increase to get their neck power. So I do this. I show you first. And I also modify some parts. So I modify some part, right? Actually, this is a ponytail and this is a press. Why I have this movement? Do you have any idea? This exercise is to make our spine curve reverse. Reverse the curve, you will feel your spine is really good. So especially the long time sitting on the chair, you do this movement. It's a kind of dance. Let's do it together, okay? One more. So this exercise is very good for our spine, our waist, and also improve the sense of your gravity moving shift. So the next movement is modified from 进步斑马学, but this is also mixed with the Wu style. I show you first. So this actually is a make our waist horizontal twist. So we have the vertical twist, vertical fold, and also horizontal move. So make our spine is more comfortable. Let's do it together. This time I will just stand against you. Okay, now okay, I will show you in front position. Together. Okay, let me tell you why I designed this movement. This is a fundamental, right? It's not enough. It's not enough to make our waist spine relax. Therefore, when I practice Wu style, they have a Wu style is a kind of this movement. So I feel, oh, my waist is really nice. So therefore, I just mix the both sides. So this also, the movement is designed from the practical experiences and also use kind of scientific to support why I feel my spine, my back feel comfortable. Okay, let's do it together. This time I will back against you. One more time. Okay, now we from beginning to here to review all the movements we have learned. And the movement is not so difficult. We just try to follow the movement and feel whether you feel relaxed or not. Okay. Right now, I will just back against you. So you just like you, the teacher is in front of you, lead you practice. Breathe. Next movement. Next word. Same movement. One. Okay. One more. Okay, let me explain you because I see one of our international students direction. Maybe some of you also have some questions. Oh, yeah, the direction. Actually, the direction is left, right side. It's very simple. Front. See, this is the front. We just go front. And some movement, for example, left, right. Okay. And also when you park your foot, this movement, right? Up and down, up, down, then up, your hand position as high as your shoulder. When you down, press, is your dantian is as just near your hip, just like this. So this movement, when you bring your leg down, leg back, bring your leg back, and also apart another leg, you will observe the Taiji we design is a symmetry, both sides, left and right side. So we just amplify the big benefits, not small big benefits, amplify the left and the right side. So just symmetry both sides. So in order to improve more learning. So for some sports, they only, for example, the fencing, this leg is strong. Taiji, we focus on both sides. Can you hear me? Yeah. Well, no problem. I wish the music is not too loud to okay, let's continue. Continue the next movement. Here we are, right? Then we have already the 10 style. So this is the purpose of this movement. We want to make our waist have a chance to move. So we just amplify this movement. Let's do it again. This time I just tap. We are not so fast. We still slowly. If like this up, the muscle contraction very fast, right? So we slow down the movement. We cannot release power. Release power, you may make your muscle straight. So therefore, movement idea is from 10 step, but we do it slowly. Okay, let's do it together. One more time on both sides. I know it's very comfortable, but you still need to control your movement speed. Okay, next movement. 开门见山 is from Sun style. So open, close, push from. You know, Sun style is to make your arm is curved. But here, try to your upper arm also coordinate to your lower limbs. So almost in a straight line, almost like this. Cannot make your muscle stretch too much. So a little wider, and especially make your finger vertical. Okay, let's do it together. So this exercise, you first from the standing position, then you squat a little. You know, depends your students, their age. If their leg is not strong enough, just stand high. If you want to increase the exercise intensity, you can stand lower. Okay, right now I just back against you. We do it together. Okay, one more time. That's one. Okay, the next movement. Okay, next movement is like this. It looks like Heidisen, right? Your fingers try to near your ankle, and your finger bring your arm up. With this arm from your armpit, slowly push. Then like this, up and down your hand. Switch. and push. Okay, this time I just start against you. We are on here, right? Then turn your body, finger ahead to the ground, fingers up, bring your body, this hand from armpit, slowly push forward. Then up, switch your arm position. Okay, both sides we do one more time. One more time. Okay, next movement, 连珠炮. One more. This movement, you can do it for young generation. If if your participants, the age too old, you don't have to do this because sometimes you a little dangerous. Or you don't push too hard. Okay, let's do it again. I back again. Okay, very good. That's the one. Balance. Follow me. This surely develop the center of gravity control capacity for everyone. Okay, last one. It's kind of the breathe in. Breathe in just makes your concentration and your energy return to your dantian, your abdomen. Okay, right now, let's review the whole movement. Okay, this time we don't do repeat 4 times. We repeat both sides 1 time, whole movement. This time I will back against you, then you can follow me. Yeah, relax your body. Okay, next movement. So each movement will repeat 2 times. 1 time for 1 side. Okay, next movement. Okay. another movement. Push the press. Another side. Okay, another movement. Arms. Horizontal curve. Next movement. 开门见山，open door。Okay, next movement. Last one, balance. Okay, nice. Breathe in. So the time is almost 1 hour. I wish you enjoy the exercise I provide. So
Perfect.
if you have any question, you can later on to contact me. Yeah.
Perfect timing. Thank you, Mr. Zhudong. Now, if you have any questions, please click the raising hand button at the right bottom corner so I can see you and you may start your question. Anyone? Anyone has questions? Well, it seems like all of us have the question.
No, someone has question. He's raised his hand. Mohammed.
Okay. Yeah, you may start your question, please.
Hello, Mr. Zhu.
Yeah, hello.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you make the make a movie give us?
Yeah, good question. Yes, I can share the video. Yeah, to you all. Yeah, I already made the video. Yeah, it's but background is very mess. Yeah,
Follow
and
you.
someone also.
Okay, if you need the video, probably we can download the video later, and after the lecture, I will send it to you, and we can contact on the line. All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Another one is Mohammed.
Okay, another one.
Sir,
Hello.
you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
I can hear.
Okay. I have my name is Mohammed, coach Taiji in Egypt, from Egypt. I have one question. Some player start Taiji 24 style in another way. Begin bend knees and start. Wait.
Hello.
Yeah. He showed us. Yeah, I cannot see you. Okay, you do it.
Hello.
Yeah. We can hear. Yeah.
Sir, what are the difference between Chen style, Yang style, Wu style, and Sun style? What are the difference between all the styles?
Which one is right? Which
Okay,
one is
there are two people ask the question simultaneously. So let me ask the Mohammed first. So you showed me the 24 style, right? So what's your question?
Which one is right? Start they bend knee or straight knee.
Yeah. Generally for 24, that is a first bend knee, then holding the ball. Yeah, this is the correct. Someone stand and holding the ball. This is a traditional, generally from the Yang style. So just a little mix. The correct one for 24, squat and hold the ball. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So the second person, your question is what's the difference between Yang style, Chen style, right? Because the different styles designed by different master. For Chen style, this is the first Taiji in the world. So he's at the beginning. That is we had the Chen styles. Therefore, Chen style has some power release. This is the typical characteristic of the Chen style. Later on, we have the Yang style. Yang style, that is after Chen style, because we call, in legendary say Yang Lutan learned the Tai Chi from the Chen style master. Later on, he went to the Beijing. It's just capital because the officers they didn't follow the powerful movement jumps. Therefore, he just modified to smooth movement. Therefore, we have the Yang style. Later on, we have the Wu style and Sun style. The Sun style is also mixed with the Xin Yi and Ba Gua. So you can see the movement. Some movement that is looks like the Xin Yi, the San Qi Shi, and also the hand is like the Ba Gua. And for the Wu style, this is he was the wrestler, this wrestling player before. So therefore, his body position is a little lean forward. So this is a Wu style, the typical characteristic of the Wu style. So it's quite different. So when you perform different style, you must represent the characteristic of this style. I wish my answer can meet your request.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Does anyone else has a question?
Thank you.
Okay, so I think because of the time limitation, today our lecture is about to finish. Before we finish our lecture, for your information, tomorrow at the same time, 3 p.m. as the Beijing time, Mr. Lang Jack Chang will give us another lecture. The topic will be Taiji basic stance movements. Thank you again to Mr. Zhu Dong and everyone, and see you next time.
Thank you. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.